Yeah, my name is Esosa MS. I'm the CEO of Esosa Express Logistics, Lagos.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sosa.
Yeah.
So we were having earlier on. I did ask you what was the motivation. Because for every business, there's a reason. Why did you decide to do logistics? Is this something you've done before? Have you seen someone do it? Is it something you learned from school? How did you come about logistics?
No, I've not ventured into logistics before. Though, as I said earlier, I was once a driver. I drive the normal keke passenger type, the yellow type.
Okay.
So there was a day I saw this Kargo 225 just drive by, and I saw it. I was just saw that. I like, wow, I like this machine. So I was like, okay, I will use this for logistics. So I just had to take my time on how to go about it, how to start, how to reach out to clients, how to reach out to people, to market my my skill to them on coming to me for business, for conveying of goods from one location to another. So that's how.
Wow, that's a great one. That's a great one. I don't know for our audience. I'm sure that you are getting this feedback. From what he said, he's actually picked up this business, from making an observation. He was a keke rider, and from riding keke, he saw the cargo, and then from that, from just that, he realizes, okay, I can actually go into this business, and he took the steps, and the rest, like they say, is history. Okay, so thank you so very much. So you've told us the story behind how you started. So when you started, there are quite a number of things that we see that is very commendable about the way you do your business. Yeah. Because for most of the time, when people want to start business, the biggest challenge is often, how do you get customers? Yeah. So we see you do quite a number of things. There are a few videos you have online where you do your marketing. We would find a way to show them to some of our audience as we go along. So tell us, how did you take those baby steps of when you were starting the business? Please share with us.
Yeah. After getting my machine, I have to sit down. Well, I just have to sit down, carry out some research, some deep homework for myself, and I created awareness. Flyers. I go to marketplaces, give out flyers, complimentary cards. I also go to electronic stores where they sell electronics, TV and generator. I go there to market myself, give them flyers and my complimentary card. And that's how.
So you give them, you decide to market yourself?
Yeah, I have to go out, market myself. I have to brand my machine.
Yeah, you brand the keke.
I branded it. I registered it as it's a company. It's my company, so I registered it, branded it.
Did you the Esosa? Can we show people the branded keke, the Esosa Logistics? There's a video. He has a video. We will try to show the video as we go along. So like from what he has said now, you branded.
Yeah.
You decide to put a name to your company.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you go out.
I go out to markets, to big marketplaces, electronic stores.
So how did you identify your customers?
Yeah. From in Lagos, you see the dispatch rider they use more are bikes.
Yes.
You see these bikes that carry fridges, TV, generator, inverter batteries, and all that. So, and even when it's raining, it affects these goods. So I'm now like, okay, if I have this and I approach these customers telling them that if you patronize me with your goods inside my machine, they are safe from rain and even from exposure. So that's just the logic about it. And it goes well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. So people, I want us to pick from what he's saying. One, he was able to identify, he saw the cargo and he felt like, look, I can use this. So your story is the story of someone who was a keke rider.
Yeah,
who was a passenger keke rider. And then you saw an opportunity with cargo and you felt like, okay, I can step up and then begin to provide delivery business, logistics. And then in identifying, after I've identified that, you also were able to now say, okay, how did you are your customers. You see a need. Yes, people are using motorcycle for logistics.
Yeah.
But you felt like you could take it to the next level, which is now you are approaching them and telling them, my version of delivery box can actually help you deliver your goods, and you will not have to be afraid of rain. You will not have to be afraid of, and then you can even carry more.
Yeah.
And how was the response to you at first? When you approach people, how did they respond at first?
Yeah, at first, well, it was not that easy, for the first time, whereby people don't know you, just have to build that trust. As your brand have to be trusted. So from one customer to two, getting of flyers from mouth also, as in this one telling his friends, this one telling his friend in the market, like that. Even people see me on the roadside, they like stop me. Guy, can you come to so place? Can you convey such goods to so location, from one location to another? I said yes. That's how I gain my customers.
Awesome.
I'm still into it.
Awesome. Thank you so very much for sharing with us. Thank you, Fawaz, for that thumbs up. Please, we need those responses so that we will know that what is sharing is actually connecting. Thank you, Adano. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, for everyone. Yes, we are DDG Logistics. Thank you. So I want to ask now, okay, the initial approach, you took it one by one. Yes, you reach out to people. Then as you go along, how have you been able to, because I've seen that you use social media. In fact, I was impressed with the video you shared with us where you are even promoting. So how did you come about that social media thing? And how much traction do you get from it? Is there anything you can share with people that they can add to their business?
Yeah, once you business outside meeting customers one-on-one, social media is another platform to promote your business. You just have to use the social media and be it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that.
So which platform works for you the most?
I use Facebook.
And have you actually gotten customers that you can say, I got XYZ from?
Yes, from Facebook and TikTok. Okay. So for my Facebook and TikTok, I've got a lot of customers. There are people that DM me, there are people that ask me questions. Hey, guy, how did you come about this machine? I would like to, I give them idea, advise them on how I got the idea and how to go about it. So
awesome. Thank you so very much. One of the things that I found that we believe that businesses need to work more on, especially businesses, small and micro businesses. Yes, you are attracting customers, but how about retention? How much of your customers come back? Because come back when you do a good job, a customer comes back and refers you to someone else. In marketing, we say it lowers your cost of acquisition. Yeah. So how have you been able to manage that side of it?
Wow. Will I say it's tough or it's easy? Both. Anyway, the thing is, all my customers, they do come back. The thing is, the first time they approach you, okay, let me use an example. Maybe in the market where I always operate, like in Trade Fair International or Joe or Alaba International. The customer comes once, they've used you before. Maybe you carry their goods, they follow you. The second time, they come, the third time, and they have your contact. from the fourth, fifth, even from the third time, fourth, fifth, and all, they don't have to come to the market anymore. Since you operate in the market, they'll just like tell you, guy, go to Esosa shop, take this goods.
So I see what you're saying. So trust is built.
So you have to build that trust. So my brand is trust. Yeah, so once you build that trust,
I love that. I love that because you see, with that, sometimes you don't even need to spend money promoting the business. Your customers come automatic.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And we know that for every business you want to do in Nigeria, there's always competition.
Yeah.
So how has TVS King Cargo, how has it helped you to fare better? Is it in terms of how has it? Because we know that what you do, of course, there will be a number of other people doing it.
Yeah.
So how have you been able to, stand out?
Yeah. I would say I'm not trying to feel as if I'm number one or all, but the thing is, and I'm exceptional in the market. So there is no. I don't have that. No, there are other vehicles, other small buses that carry, but people that see mine, they prefer. They've not seen that kind before. When they see it, they're like, guy, they carry goods. Can you, they just like it. It's just portable and easy. And once you load, you lock up, you move, and it's very easy, flexible. You can maneuver inside the markets and all.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. So, if you listen to him very well, he said something that I think we all need to, to take away as part of what we take away from this webinar. The cargo stands out. It helps him to stand out. And, it can maneuver within the market because, the marketplace is such that it's always crowded.
Crowded, narrow.
But with the cargo, you are able to weave, you weave through the traffic and then get the job done. Thank you so very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, and please, I've asked our participants, if you do have questions, please note them down. We would give you opportunity to ask questions as we go along. So one thing I wanted to check with you is that, so you use this cargo in terms of operational costs, because, we know that business is about you minimizing your overhead so that profits can be maximized.
Yeah.
So how do you do that with this business?
For profit maximization, right?
Yes.
The profit maximization.
And then your operational costs. How do you minimize operational costs? Because if that doesn't come down, obviously,
Yeah. In terms of you said the cost, the maximizational costs.
Yes, reducing your operation costs.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, the operation costs. Yeah, for the operation costs, not the operation cost is okay. It's not that.
So in terms of fuel, how much fuel do you have to put in the cargo?
In the cargo, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's okay to me, whereby, like maybe let me say on a Monday now. On a Monday, I fuel my machine for like 10,000 or 12,000. I can use it for a weekend, a week, 3 days.
A week, 3 days.
3 days, yes.
So if you fuel on a Monday,
if I fuel on a Monday, 12,000.
Let's even take 12,000.
Let's say 12,000 on a Monday.
So and then you will use it for.
I will use it for a week, 2 days.
A week, 2 days. So that means you will work from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Saturday.
Oh, you work on Saturday. So you work 6 days.
I work 6 days.
And then you will work on the next Monday, Tuesday.
Top up from there.
Wow. So that means, and then I know you will not, businessmen don't want to review numbers, but let's just say on the average,
okay.
How much do you get on a good business day?
if the traffic is high, at times can make up to like 60,000 a day.
So, and if we are going to be, if you do 60 a day,
Yeah.
that's on a weekly average, you are doing 360. And you have spent 12,000 naira on fuel.
That's why I have to say, if the traffic
Is high.
the demand, which at times I can't even meet up.
Wow.
I don't meet up really. At times I do disappoint customers. I do apologize because I only have one machine. So
Wow.
if the traffic is high, why? I need 60,000. But if the traffic is low, maybe like I would like call it off season. If the traffic is low, that's all one can make 30,000.
So even if you do 30K, which you, like you said, because from what we're hearing from you, it is even more like oftentimes you have to disappoint customers because the demand. So you should buy more cargo actually.
Why?
So, and if you do 30K, if that's the low from what you've said.
Yeah.
In a week of 6 days, that's 30 by 6 is about 180,000. And then your overhead, apart from fuel, what else do you buy? 12,000 naira fuel, which is so because if you balance it, 180K against 12,000, that's a massive income. Awesome. Thank you so very much, for sharing with us. So aside from logistics, is we know that there's a part of it that has to do with regulations. We talk about like you work in, we say you stationed in Aspamda, right? So we know that the Aspamda, they will have like a union, and then when you get on the road, the task force, police. So do you have any advice for anybody who is interested in this business? How can they manage things like this?
Well, number one, having this machine, you just have to get all your documents, all your papers, the emblem. Yeah, the emblem, the local government sticker, the rider's card, and you need a driving license.
Okay.
As in driving license, not rider's card, driving license, because of federal road safety. The federal road safety do stop. They will ask for the driving license. They will ask for your safe caution. They will also ask for fire extinguisher. So you need to have this because we are driving on the road. You need to have this. And as I said, for the local government, you have your emblem, your rider's card, and your stickers. For the marketplace, since I operate in Trade Fair International, I don't have any task force coming to me like, guy, why are you here or there? The thing is, I pay money to enter the market.
Okay.
I just station in the plaza. So in that plaza, I approach those guys in that plaza.
Okay.
Like, guys, say, I'm into this. Are you into this? Okay. Just hang around. I just hang around since I don't park with small buses or other keke. So I just station myself. And it's not only the market I work. It's not only the market I work. I also work outside the market. As I said earlier, I work with electronic stores.
Okay.
People that sell generator, inverter batteries. I work with DJs.
Okay.
I work with DJs. I work with event planners. So I work with restaurants.
Wow.
Restaurants, household. I work with household, food stuff and all that. So it's not only Trade Fair International or Alaba International. I can be in Alaba International. Somebody in Festa can call me. I move. I come back again like that. So that's how I work.
Thank you. So I like from time to time to like do a recap so that everybody on this call, because you see, we all want to grow together. The essence of this webinar is to bring someone who is already making a success of his own small business, because when we all succeed, it works better for all of us. So what he's told us now is, his story has been the story of he's graduated from riding a keke. And I mean, if I may ask you, riding a keke is a fantastic business too.
Perfect.
But compared to doing logistics, how do you for you, what would you say of the two experiences?
Well, to me, I prefer this of logistics.
Oh, okay, you prefer this one.
I prefer it because it gives me peace of mind, relax. Once you have your customers, you don't have to stress yourself.
Wow.
You just have to pray for phone call, let your phone ring, let people order your service. Unlike passenger keke, you wake up early in the morning, rushing hour,
So this one is a bit more.
No,
this one is a senior man level. Awesome. So he's shared the story with us, and like someone said that the secret of men are in their stories. He's told us now how he has graduated from riding a keke to identifying an opportunity when he saw a cargo. Using that cargo, he has gone ahead to create a business for himself that has given him a higher level of comfort, much more than what he had when he was a keke rider. So thank you so very much, and we are pleased still telling for those ones, everyone out there who is interested in leveling up and even going higher. This you can please. If you have questions, we believe we are passing knowledge, information. He's also shared with us how he uses social media to get customers. He's also told us about how from getting customers through social media, he retains his customer by good customer service. You've heard him say that even oftentimes he has to disappoint people because the demand is much more than he can manage. So I want to ask you, sir, if for someone new that wants to do this business, what would you advise?
For someone new that wants
to, someone is on this call.
Yeah.
He likes what he's heard from you. What are those small mistakes you made that if you have the opportunity to do this again, what are those things you would not do that you did before?
Since I will not do.
Yes.
That I did.
Like when you started, what are those things you would prefer, like you would prefer to not do, or you would do? It could not, okay, sometimes it could be something you would do now because you know better.
I will like put it.
Or is it that everything has been rosy?
No, not really. Not really. The thing is, where I'm a kind of, I'm a creative person.
Okay.
I'm a person that is very creative. I like businesses. I like investing on business. And outside this driving dispatch, I'm into IT.
Okay.
I'm a graphic artist.
Oh, okay.
I'm a website designer.
Wow.
I operate UI UX. I'm a typist. So I still run this. So all are good. Everything.
So for you, okay, from what I hear from you is like now the path you have followed, you don't actually see. There's nothing much you think you would have changed.
Nothing.
Awesome.
Nothing.
So you hear it from what is shared is telling you like, look, this model has worked.
Wow.
So it doesn't really see much that needed to be changed. And, if you look at it, all of us, what we want in life is to better our life. Whatever we were doing yesterday, to be able to, do better. It's not measuring ourselves against other people. It's measuring ourselves against ourselves. So from this is, and then if you look at it, it's been a fantastic business. If at the worst you make 30K daily, 180 a week, and then your fueling is 12,000 naira that takes you for 1 week and 2 days.
Yeah.
So please, I think we all should give thumbs up to TVS King Cargo. I don't think you will get anything else, any other vehicle on the road that would give you that kind of profitability. So for as many that want to join in, and then, it's been able to show you, one, he cites the cargo close to a market, so that, of course, anybody in the market that wants to move items can call in. He's on social media promoting his brand and his product, and then customers that you use this service, at some point, they don't even have to come to the market. They just make the transaction and call in, please go and help me pick XYZ from so. So, it's been, I hope someone out there has picked up one or two things. So we are running out of time. What we want to do now is we want to go into the question and answer. I can see that some people are already dropping answers in the questions in the chat box. If you do have questions, please, you can raise your hand and ask this question. But please note that we will only take questions relating to the delivery business that we have been discussing so far. So please, but in the meantime, I see Mr. Paul Joseph wants to ask a question. Mr. Paul Joseph, so please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, thanks a lot for the opportunity. Welcome, Mr. Esosa. The question I want to ask is, greetings to all participants in the house. Please, how many liters of fuel does the cargo consume per 100 kilometers or per day?
Okay, please, can you take that question again, or can we all hear? Did you all hear him?
Okay, the question I want to ask is, cost of one major challenge with logistics service providers is cost of fuel. So considering that the TVS Cargo has a 225cc engine, how many liters of fuel do you use in a day or per 100 kilometers?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Paul Joseph. You get the question. So he's asking that how many liters of fuel do you use per day?
Per day. Well, okay. Per day, well, left to me, I don't fuel my machine per day. I fuel for the week. I fuel for the week. I just stop with 12,000 naira. And I use it for that week.
Awesome.
I use it for that week.
Like he has said to us, Mr. Paul Joseph, I don't know if you are still on the call.
Yes, I'm here.
He actually mentioned to us earlier on that he fuels 12,000 naira and he uses it for a 6-day week. That's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up to Saturday. And then it still runs till Monday, Tuesday of the next week. So that means he uses that fuel for 8 working days. So if you want to do the maths, as per what you are asking, it simply means that we divide 12,000 naira by 8, which is like he's using, let's say, like 1,200 or 1,004
per day.
And I want to I want to draw your attention, because since we are talking numbers now, he also told us that on a bad day, he goes home with 30K. So look at it. He's fuel for 1.4 and he's going home with 30K. I'm sure we can all do the numbers. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul Joseph. We have 5 people. Wow, 5 people that have raised their hands. I'm not sure, because of the time left, we can take all. But let me ask Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard has been super fantastic in his contributions in this webinar. Mr. Richard, please ask your question. Thank you.
Okay. I've been privileged to speak with Mr. Esosa one-on-one via WhatsApp before, but then for the benefit of all, I also want to ask, what are there people, like regular tricycle passenger carriers now? They have the issue of these people called Agberu. Do they disturb you, the national union? If they don't, who are those that actually disturb on the road, aside the police and the road safety mentioned earlier? Thank you. And also, I want to say, I think it's also very necessary we make it very clear that the distance you cover a day is also relative to the amount of fuel that the tricycle will consume. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richard. So if I rephrase your question, you are asking what is the impact, as in what is the concerning Agberu, and although that applies, I think, a lot more to us in Lagos. So please, he's asking for Agberu. How do you manage? They are also stakeholders in the business. Yeah. How do you manage them? Then he was talking about distance you cover per day. But me, I'm actually more concerned about the money you make per day. Because so please go ahead and tell us.
In terms of Agberu, I don't have encounter with Agberus.
Okay.
I believe maybe the way I package, the way I branded my machine, based on the brand and all. Agberu don't approach me.
Wow.
From Amuwo, the whole of Amuwo down to Ojo, Agberu don't, even if I'm going to Isashi, Iganiki, Agberu never approach me.
Awesome.
They don't. The only people that approach is the local government staff, their task force. Your rider's card and your sticker, your emblem. You have these documents, you are good to go.
Fantastic.
That's all.
Thank you so very much. And I think we should all take that as a learning point, because from what he is saying, he doesn't have those issues with them. And what differentiates him is managed to brand his vehicle. It looks, like they will tell you, even sometimes they will say you a company motto. He's branded his vehicle such that they don't disturb him. So even for those of us that wants to do this, we can also begin to look at it. That okay, we want to brand our vehicle so that we can get this kind of exemption. And we know that area is talking about mile 12. That area is notorious for Agberu. They have some of the most. So for him to have said to us now that they don't disturb him, and why is because of his branding, is fantastic. Ekem Theophilus, you raised your hand. I think we have about 7 more people that have raised their hand. Please go ahead. I think we only have a few more minutes. We have just 2 minutes. Please, Ekem Theophilus, we will take your question, and then I'll try to read through the questions in the comment section, and then we will take one or more. Please go ahead, speak up, please. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, what I want to ask is, I have a motorcycle, private. And I want to use it to a logistics business. So how can I start it with private machine?
I don't get that.
How can I start this logistics business with private motorcycle?
Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, we would create another forum, I think, to discuss using motorcycle. But today we are actually focused on cargo. So pardon me, we will not take that question because we just have 1 more minute. So somebody said in the comment section, he said, my problem is not customers, but too much customers that I cannot handle. how can I scale or outsource to others because I don't have enough capital to buy bikes? Wow, that's a good problem. That's a good problem.
Hello, can you hear me? Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, my name is Sekim Theophilus, and my question is, if one want to get this branded cargo, how much does this cost, and how do someone get in touch with the company that?
Okay, Ekem Theophilus, thank you so very much. We will display one number in the comment section. Please quickly take that number now so that you can reach out to him and he can give you everything you want. Everything you want. We will display one number in the comment section. So please take that number and you can call him, you can WhatsApp him. It would be very available to give you all that you need. And for anybody that has their phone, you can take the number 0705 636 4089. I've just sent that number in the comment section now. If you want, you want to know how to get this product, cost, price, branding it, everything you need to know about this product, 0705 636 64089. Sincere apologies, we didn't start early. And and even when we started, there was a lot of noise. We had a bit of tech issues, but we are happy that we have had over 70 people stayed with us all through this call. Thank you so very much for your time. We will make the video of this call available on our YouTube channel. That's at TVS Nigeria. Our YouTube channel at TVS Nigeria. So you can go back and watch it in about 1 week from now. It will be available on our, and you can also follow us on social media. We are on Instagram at TVS Nigeria. We are on Facebook, TVS Nigeria. And then we will also, if you also have questions, you can't answer at this time, please look at that phone number and then send your questions via WhatsApp. We will get them to Mr. Esosa, and I'm sure Mr. Esosa will help us to answer that question. So thank you everyone for coming. Thanks for your time. I'm grateful that we can see the thumbs up. I want everyone to please help us send a thumbs up and a clap emoji for Mr. Esosa. He has come to share with us. Not everybody wants to share, but then he has shared with us and he has told us how he's been able to turn around, his business from doing a keke riding, then moving his business to, doing what he does now, and he's been able to, get more comfort for himself. And thank you, everyone. Thank you. If you do have questions, we can't take it. We are sorry. I still see some questions in the comment section. But if you send those questions to the phone number that we have provided, we will be able to share them with Mr. Esosa. Whatever is his feedback, we will come back to you. Thank you, everyone, for joining the Kargo Webinar session. We are grateful and do have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.